Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Here we will make a group presentation about article review, language style of Joko Pinurbo in Musim Panas and Surat Stylistic Analytic by Nurbaiti 2018. With our group presentation, Azzahra Ruwanda, Hilwah Fatimatuz Zahro, and Umaimatul Haqi. Okay, here we go.
First, we go to the main discussion of the article. The article will discuss about language style in two poems by Joko Pinurbo, namely Musim Panas 1985 and Surat 2013. This is because poetry contains various contexts and meanings that are interesting to discuss. Types of language style can be divided into intonation, sound style, lexical or word style, and sentence style. That is according to Pradopo 2005. However, the language style which discussed in the article is about sound style, word style, and sentence style. The reason to choose a poem by Joko Pinurbo because time period of writing the poem is quite far enough. Musim Panas poem was written in the early days of Joko Pinurbo's poetry or authorship, that is before his first poetry anthology, Celana 1999, was published. Meanwhile, the poem Surat was only written in 2013. Based on this, the aim of the article is to compare the language style used by Joko Pinurbo in writing poem Musim Panas and Surat Kau.
Next, I will explain about the strengths and the weakness of this article. We have found several things that maybe can be said as the strengths or even the weakness. So, without any further ado, let's get with the list. First, I would let you know that this article just contains about the types of stylistics. There are language style based on diction, language style based on the tone contained in the discourse, language style based on sentence structure, and language style based on direct meaning or not. Okay, let's discuss it one by one. First, language style based on diction. In Nurbaiti 2018, the writer used a non-formal language. The form of language is not conservative, and it is normal for literate people. While in the Journal of Dede Siti Fatimah, Siti Khalifah Sadiah, and Restu P.S. Pramandika 2019, the language used is also non-formal. This is common for students, and the form is not too conservative, but it still pays attention to the existing rules. Second, language style based on the tone contained in the discourse. The writer in Nurbaiti 2018 uses a simple language style, which is usually used in the articles or journals for ordinary learning or lectures. This can be seen also in the Rafahmi 2010 research. The writer used a language style that is usually used in research writing, so that it can be understood by the reader. The third, language style based on sentence structure. In the article in Nurbaiti 2018 course contains a climax style, which contains a sequence of thoughts that each time increases in importance from previous ideas. So the author provides information starting from the basics first to the most important information. Same as in the research journal by Diri Siti Fatimah, Siti Haimansariah, and Restu Biaska Mandika 2019, that the language style is climax. The authors here works together to attach information starting from the basics to the most important information. And the last is language style based on direct meaning or not. The language used in the article of Nurbaiti 2019 is very ordinary and innocent. It means that the language contains elements of continuity of meaning with common constructions in a narration. The language style used in the Umaimatul Haqi Surat 2018 is unusual. This is the reverse. It means the language contains meaning that can be changed, whether it's the connotative or denotative meaning, which is usually called as trope or figure of speech.
Next, we are going to the reviewer's voice. In the article, Nurbaiti 2018 is clear enough to understand, and there is a clear explanation regarding the stylistic style comparison between the two poems written by Joko. In addition, the author is sufficient to describe broadly the comparison between the stylistic style of Joko Pinurbo's work. However, there are some weaknesses in it, such as the author only used 3 of 4 types that should exist to be considered in conducting research, as stated by Umaimatul Haqi Surat 2018. Those are the word style, sound style, sentence style, and meaning style. However, this article is quite clear in explaining the comparison of the stylistic style of Joko Pinurbo's poem, because
some suggestions for this article.
Researchers
First, the article will be better if the author adds one more language style, namely style of meaning.
So that
as conveyed by Umaimatul Haqi Surat 2018, there are 4 types of stylistics that should be included in the analysis language style process.
This video will help you to understand about
the author only attached 3 types to
Pinurbo
analyze the Joko Pinurbo's poem. Second,
hopefully you enjoy
the
this
article
video.
would be
See you
more
next time.
perfect if the author
Wassalamualaikum
wrote in more
warahmatullahi
detail about several things